Why was the teacher cross-eyed? Because he couldn't control his pupils. That one was from Mike Trevors, who commented in the last video. If you want your joke on here with a shout out, get it commented down below. Hello again everybody, and welcome back. Right, so a lot of requests have been, can you review more Android boxes? So, what about to disappoint? I've noticed this one come up in the comment section quite a lot. It's a T95Q, so we're just going to take a look at it, and obviously I'm not going to go too much into depth. I'm going to give you an honest review of like what I'd use it for, or yourself. We're not going into all the specs and that. We might have a quick look though, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so before we start, I just want to say thank you to Banggood for sending this product out and allowing me to review it. And if you do want to find out info on the box or the pricing and things like that, I'll leave a link in the description down below and the comment section, so you can just click on that and there you go, ding dangly do. Or just go to Banggood's website. They've also been kind enough to offer a discount code on this box, so that will also be in the description. Let's get on with it. Right, so I have got my hat on because look at my hair. I've not been out of bed long and I look rough as well. So if I look rough, that's why. Right, so like I say, it's going to be a quick unboxing. I'm not going to show you me unboxing everything because them videos bore the death out of me. Right, so the box, it does look nice. When I open the box, you're going to get the Android box inside it. They're pretty much all packed up the same, so there's no need to go into that. Right, so when I open it, I love the look of this. It's got, oh, look, you hear that? When you rub your finger the right way around, it's really smooth. But no, it looks really nice. And when you do launch it, it has got LED lighting around the trim as well. And then on the back, I just love how it's set out, look, as you can see. And that's what the box looks like. You've got HDMI, you have got an Ethernet port, which you didn't on the A95X Plus, which was a must for a lot of people. You've got a USB 2.0 and 1.3.0, the AV, the optical. You've got a memory card slot. You've got a lot of options there, haven't you? Right, so if I go into the bottom of the box, one thing I do look for with an Android box is a different controller to the usual standard Android box controller, which is shit. And it looks a bit different, which is nice, which is good, it's appealing. It has got a mouse function, as I can see there, and it looks nice, but how is it performing? We'll have to see if it's an infrared one or if it's a Bluetooth. I do think it's infrared, but we'll see how it picks up. So next you've got your HDMI cable, we know, and you've got your power adapter. And that's the unboxing done. Let's have a look at it. Let's crack on with it. Right then, so this is the box, this is the layout. I have installed a couple of things already because obviously I didn't want the video to drag on ages. So, all we did to install stuff was literally, this is the interface. It looks very simple. It looks kind of dog shit, but easy to use, if that makes sense. To be honest with you, do comment down below what you expect to see from an Android box review, just so I can bear that in mind. I only do reviews like from a subscriber point of view because I don't really go into many details of all the specs and things like that. But it does have Android 8.1, it's 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, so there you go. We connected it to the wireless network and things like that. And like I say, the browser is Chrome. At the top, you would use the mouse function on the remote to get to the top bar, type in letscrackon.org and navigate through that just to install such as file links, and then you're good to go. What you will see as well, when you go inside apps, you can see it's already got Aptoide TV installed on there. Google Chrome comes as standard as well. It has got the Google Play Store and Netflix and YouTube. So first of all, just go into YouTube, show you how it performs playing such as 4K content, as it does support 4K, I forgot to mention. Right then, so quickly launch the video, and as you can see, it does look a bit choppy to start with, and I have noticed this with every Android but as you can see, it looks crisp. I haven't got a 4K TV in here to use, but it is playing stable. And it's not buffering, and the quality does look A1. So next of all, the popular question is, what does Netflix perform like? A lot of boxes do have Netflix on, but it doesn't work on them. So if I click on Netflix, I did update it through Aptoide TV. And it says this, oh god. This device is not supported by the app. That's all I got. But I did update it through Aptoide TV. So I will sign into the Google Play Store and everything. and see if the official download does work, and I'll comment down below and let you know if it does work when installed from there. If not, I will find a way of installing a working version just so you can use it through that. The biggest test for me with an Android box is how does it work with apps such as Cyberflix. A lot of Android boxes I've noticed, including the A95X Plus and the A95X Max, when you click onto an application, it doesn't allow you to go to the top bar. So the settings there, yes, and then the search icon, there you go. You will notice a lot of a lot of Android boxes don't allow you to do this, and I think it's because of the launcher. I'm not too sure, but I will look at getting a new launcher on different boxes to allow that. A nice little feature they have brought in is clean memory, so I can click on that. I'm guessing that'll just clear the cache and clear stuff that I don't need or use. Another thing to note inside your applications as well, if you do download a file and you don't know where it's gone to, so you want to download such as file links and you haven't opened it or something, or downloaded and installed it, just click on App Installer, click on Local Disk, and that's where you can find all your downloads. So if you've not done it or you've messed up like I did. So next of all, we're going to launch this. It says KD Player, and a lot of boxes do come with a fork of Kodi. So you'd be able to run this alongside Kodi as well. So it's two separate builds. If you've got two separate ones, or if you want to put add-ons onto one and then a Kodi build onto another, there you go. And as you can see, it's just loading up. So right, I couldn't be bothered to wait for that to load up as it was loading for a long time, so, but that's there anyway. As for the remote, it is quite good for an infrared remote, I do admit, but nothing's gonna beat the A95X Plus remote. No, not Plus, Pro, sorry. The A95X Pro remote is a Bluetooth remote control, and it's just so responsive, it's awesome. It's got voice command on. I'm not sure if this has. I'll let you have a look because I don't know. I can't make it out, but there you go. I'm going to say it doesn't, but the majority of the time I am wrong. Right, so what I am going to see is if the remote control, the game controller, does pair up to it, for such as if you want to do light gaming on it and things like that, or if you do like to use them. I will leave links in the description down below of the one I use personally, but there are lots out there that you can get. So if we go into the settings, and this works on any Android device as well, I go into the searching for accessories. I put this into pairing mode. I've done a video on this already. I don't want to go too into depth, but I just want you to see if it does work. And then as you can see, it comes up with Gamepad Plus. I click on that to pair it and give it a couple of moments, and then it should be done and good to go. Right, so as you can see, it says paired. And then as you can see, I'm using that now to actually control it. And then I'm going to go into a game emulator and see how it performs with game. Right, so this is Happy Chick. I have done a video on this. I will leave that in the link in the description down below as well, or you can find it on my channel in case I forget, because I am prone to forgetting things a lot. Right then, so I am playing Zangief. If you've not seen Wreck-It Ralph the film, it's awesome. Come on then, let's have you. Look at this. Ryugen, uppercut him, go on. I don't know what I'm pressing. Nice duck. Hey, solid him. Come on then. Have I got him? Oh, he got me. He got me. Get it. Get out of 10. Come on then. Oh, no. He's finished me. Oh, no. I was still alive. Don't take your eye off the ball. Never in life. That's what happens. But as you can see there, it's very smooth for gaming as well. It is a nice little box. Right, so that is the T95Q box. Like I say, comment below what you would like to see from Android box reviews. One thing I will do, 2 seconds, a lot of people ask for this. So it does support both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, but a lot of people were saying what kind of speeds do you get? I usually get between 180 and 200 megabyte download speeds, and I've noticed this stays at a constant 40 to 50 megabyte download. But I have noticed the same with all Android boxes, so I wouldn't really... That's enough download speeds to do anything really, so I wouldn't let that affect anything. So yeah, that's it. Right, positives from this box. I love how it looks. I like the LED I like the LED lighting around the top. I think it's a really nice feature. I like the shine it has. I just like just the design in general. A big positive, honestly, a lot of people won't see this as a positive, but if you're using an app, how you can get to the search bar, the settings bar, such as in Cyberflix, Because the majority of the time, the people that are going to because the majority of the time, the people that will be purchasing boxes will be purely for movies, TV shows, and live TV. Like I say, a bit of light gaming on there as well. I were going to do an Antutu benchmark test, but it just takes ages and I can't be bothered. Plus, a lot of people, they don't need to know stuff like that. You just want to be able to use a box straight away. I would use this box over the A95X Plus and the A95X Max, purely down to such as Cyberflix, accessing the top bar. Would I use it over the A95X Pro? The A95X Pro does has 2GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, whereas the T95Q is actually double that, so 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage. But the A95X Pro controller compared to the T95Q, that controller just makes life a hell of a lot easier for me because I don't have to point it at the box. And the layout looks a bit cleaner on the A95X Pro, but that is not a reason not to put this box. The T95Q is more up to date, and I've got to say, if I do plug that controller into it, I think I will get on with this box quite well. If you have one of these boxes, do comment down below and let us know what you think of them yourselves. And I am going to start doing some comparisons as well, so we can compare the boxes and see which one performs better with other things. Right, so I don't know what else to say. That's an Android box review from me. I don't want to go too much into depth like I say, but from an end user point of view, I think it's a pretty good box. And they have left, like I say, a discount code down below as well. So thank you very much for sending this box from Banggood. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you soon. Ta-da.